Hello, welcome to a recap of my live recap of MAMA awards for this year. Let me tell y'all, shoot, I really meant to go to sleep early, but I didn't fall asleep till like 2 something, and I got up at 5:45. I went to that phone, man. I was like, forget watching MAMAs. But you know what? I was like, no, I'm gonna do this, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so when it first came on, I didn't watch the Red Carpets Award. 'Cause like I said, I was trying to at least get some sleep in, and when it first came on, I was like, what does that chick got on? Is that a cat bra? And then I felt out that that was Becca from After School Club. Like, sorry, girl, I just didn't understand. So after that, Kai came on, and he was doing his thing, and I was like, shoot, if I was him, after after that, I would have been like, I was a part of the show. I opened up, and that's all that matter. I'm for real. They'd be like, you can't tell me nothing, but you can't tell me nothing. I'm for real. I like start off a show. I think that is like awesome. And anyway, so after Kyle was getting it, I was like, he looked familiar. And it was Jay Park. I was like, you go, boy. And it was so nice to see Lee Sungji. I think I pronounced his name right. I'm like, okay. You know, he looked different. He looked decent. Awesome. He was just all kind of working it. Excuse me. So I was thinking, when Seo Young, because she's my homegirl. But I don't even remember the dance with that. I didn't even know that Seo Young dance. So I wasn't mad that the baddest female jam. Like, I don't understand how people just don't love CL's song. So I wasn't even mad that CL won. I'm like, go ahead, girl, go on with your bad self. And then I saw something. I don't know what category it was, but I was like, I got a boy bet not win anything. Cause I'm sorry, I don't know who in the world in their right mind would think SNSD I Got a Boy is a jam. And no, don't say hater this, hater that. Cause I actually like SNSD. I can't tell you name because I can tell you name. I might not can put it to their face. But that ain't the point. The point is SNSD got some jams and that just wasn't it. And then I was like, Ryan Seacrest is a very good marriage proposal because that motherfucker's everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, I mean money. So don't get it twisted. And then I saw Sister One. I was like, oh, go ahead with your bad self. But I can't believe people were really mad that SNSD didn't win with that I Got a Boy mess on the comments on YouTube. And I was like, okay. And then I saw Kim Jong-kook. I was like, okay. And then I saw Chris, because, I ain't trying to see that mother chucker. But, he was all up there in my face and, hey, Coco. And I was like, no. But I saw Lace Dimple. And is this right name? I can't pronounce nothing. Is that Shyman? I was like, oh. And then someone had a nerve to say MAMAs was rigged. I was like, how is it rigged? The sister one. I mean, SNSD can't win it all. And G Dragon, he won something. And, Troublemaker, they went in there and did their thing. And, Infinite was boss. Like, I'm like, wouldn't they just tour in the United States and then at the awards and before the dawn came on? Yes, that's how you can pronounce it. When you see that BTD, you gotta say before the dawn. Before the dawn. I'm sorry, that's just a jam. But in the jam is singing it. Because when I saw Sungri like getting crunk to it, I'm like, okay, Sungri, it ain't a club joint. But yeah, I was shouting out before the dawn. Like I was part of their stage. But I'm for real. I heard someone on Infinite say, "Jump on it, let's get nasty" for Destiny, and I know I was not hearing that for rap. Okay, I just don't hear that. And I was like, well, if y'all gonna keep showing part of XO, crop out Chris and zoom on Lay's dimple, please. But I don't think they heard me. And then there was a dance point, Hyana. No man, I be messing up people's name. She was getting it. Her home was getting ready. And then I was like, Sunray stupid. Because he was excited like a fan. And like, that's so cute when you can actually see that the, you know, people, celebrities were there. They was actually enjoying the show. It just wasn't a snooze fest. And then I saw some unusual beauties. That model dude that always hang out with G Dragon. I think Kim Wan Bin, I do believe that's him. They was presenting, so that was nice to see. Yes. And I was hoping this one girl would win, but she didn't. And Bar, my mother chucking butt won. I was like, what? I would have even been happy with he winning that because they were some singers. So I was like, well, like, how did they not win? Anyway, and then I was like, how the freak Khalil Fong didn't win? Like, he's a Hong Kong artist. I mean, I don't understand, I should she die the way I 有一套飞快嘻哈，可不许可爱，何不开什么爱？I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you see, like, I just love Khalil Fong, and I just don't understand. He was a Hong Kong artist, and he should have been there, and he should have won it, because Khalil Fong is number one. Okay? And there's just nothing to it. So I was like, boo Aaron Kwok, no offense to him. But I was like, someone need to hunt down Khalil Fong with the audience, or he better be at least watching the show home on TV. And then Aaron Clark wasn't even moving on beat when this was going on. So he finally got on beat, and shoot, Mother Chucker was getting it. And then I saw Tal from XO, like, woo! And then I was like, who keeps nominating my boy? Because I'm going to need to stop. And then Draco Malfoy, oh, I'm just messing up kind of names, from EXO was looking at Paris Hilton like, you a mother chucking lie, when she said she liked K-pop, and I was just playing, okay? And I was like, I bet G Dragon get that phone number. But it was so cute when she called out and said that he won. He, like, you could have, he had that excited smile. You could tell that he was really happy to get that award that she presented to him, and he was really happy. So I was like, good for him. And then 21, I just don't know. They were singing all off key. I mean, they was off their game, and I was like, maybe it's their year to tell YG that they need booze. And I was like, 21, we hear y'all struggle and y'all's boo message, but I don't think YG got the memo. And people were really trying to justify 21's horrible singing by saying it was their bike's fault. I was like, okay, let's go with that. And then there's a part that I think it was Al-Qaeda Pop, and it just looked like she lost her swag. Like, it's like she was into it. She was getting it, okay. Like, at least this was decent, that she was doing. But it kind of like she just went flat at the end of it. And then they was like, someone tweeted, commented on YouTube, you see how sick that's why she sounded like it. I was like, okay, let's go with that. Then one of the commercials, I was like, is that Woody in there? I don't know if I did. Anyway. And then someone said they felt like 21 didn't perform because it was so fast. No, they didn't perform fast enough with their horrible lie. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. But if anything was wrong with 21's performance, it was that because their mics worked too well. Oh my goodness. And it was just I just know. And someone asked, "What is it?" Viz, the one that does What's This a Fox Say? Someone said, "What is this language?" And I said it was called Horrible off key singer from that one dude. And then I was like, when did the Fox get the helmet on? Because he was up there on the stage, I think, the whole time. So, what happened? Infinite won something. I was like, good job. And then I saw Jay Park. I was laughing my butt off. I was like, I love you, Jay Park. Just ratchet. Like, what show was you dressed at to be dressing like that? It was just too funny. And then I saw EXO was starting. I was like, growl. I was like, mother chuckers. And Kai, I don't understand. I just don't understand. He was extra with his dancing. But Kaylin was getting it. And then I heard woof. I was like, nego woof, nego woof. I rule, Sangre and yo. Sangre and yo. Excuse me. Woof. You know, then I had to pause and do some stuff and whatnot. And then I was like, I liked Wolf, but I felt like he wasn't I felt like he wasn't getting crunk. But whatever Kyle was doing was getting in my attention. And then there was a point where EXO was getting it, and I was like, get it, EXO, get it. And then there was something, and I was like, EXO should have won Artist of the Year for Wolf, and they did not. And then I was like, okay, when did G-Dragon, minus the hair color, went from decent to what he usually be wearing? I was like, who let him get to his clothes? And Shiny won something. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's what's up. And, what did I heard, oh yeah, Stevie Wonder, not Steve, oh yeah, Stevie Wonder, he presented, he did a speech, and then I heard the sound of rain. I was like, rain is on the mother chucking stage. That sexy mother chucker is biting his lips like a pro. And he put the sunglasses on just right. And then he went to his old song. Like, you do not understand. What was it? Was it The Sun Rising? I don't even know. But I know it's a song. It's a mother chucking song that I love. And I'm like, okay, it might not be the other two songs, but freaking still, he started off right. And then he did It's Raining. I was like, oh, motherfucking yes. I got out of the motherfucking bed, and I jammed to that motherfucker. And I'm like, it is raining. And then hip song, he had the tongue out. And then I was like, what do Rain got on? I was like, leather shorts or no, but you cat daddy. I mean, he wasn't doing it all the way, but Rain was over there cat daddying like he was in jail for years and just got free and just learned that dance. But you know what? I wasn't mad at his game. I was like, go ahead, Ryan, go ahead. But then he hip danced in those leather pants. I mean, those shorts, and I was like, best outfit ever. And I was like, sexy mother chucker. And then he was like, say ho, ho. So I was saying ho, ho. And he was like, ho, ho. And now he's like, scream. And I was like, ah. And I'm like, Ryan is getting it. I'm like, he's showing them haters. And I'm like, that's how you mother chucker perform. That should have been at the end of the show. And Ryan, you go, boy. And then, and I was like, fall, rain, fall. And I'm like, I'm still mad it ain't till next year. And then it was like little commercials like, what do you know about rain? I was like, what you mean you know about rain? Everybody knows about rain. If they don't know, they know. And then I felt like I was being scammed, okay? Someone, a mother chucking lie, saying that SND won Best Female Group. Because I was like, 4 minutes, what's your name is the mother chucking jam. And I would have been happy if Exhale had won. And I would like to say I don't like SNSD. That just wasn't the best song. And then I saw Lee Hari. And then Shinhwa didn't win. I was like, what the freak? But, you know, congratulations to Infinite. And then T.O.P. started. He was getting it. But I was still trying to figure out why T.O.P. had a big old microphone strapped to his back. And then I try not to, you know, twerk to Taeyong's song because, you know, the ring a and Sungri was getting it with his. And I saw on T List that G Dragon tweeted Paris Hilton, and I was like, I bet you he got those digits. And Sungri at the time he was still going and whatever. And then it and I was like, G Dragon found some females with some meat on their bones. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they weren't skinty. They look like they actually ate. And then they sung didn't get no solo. And I thought that was so messed up. And then I saw all of Lee Harry's outfit, and I was like, no. From the top up, it's everything. So that's when I realized the ratchet, the hood, the fabulous fashion Miller wore goes to Jay Park. And the ratchet, the hood, the fabulous fashion female war goes to Lee Harry. And by then, Lee Sung Chul had won an award. And I was like, congratulations. And then I saw this dress. I think it's called Notan. I think I pronounced it right. It's a Japanese art form. And this girl had it on. And it was like really, it was really pretty. And so, somebody named Gosu came up and performed. I was like, how is you doing? Can I have your number? Can I have it? Can I have it? I don't know who he is, but let a girl know. So, I was like, album of the year should go to XO. And I was like, oh, Tal was looking so nervous. And then they freaking won. I'm like, congratulations, EXO. They didn't really have a very good album. Like, I don't even see I don't even see how anyone could complain about that. And they was just so sweet. On their stage, giving their thank you speech. And then I saw Harin. Is that pronounced right? I'm like, her hair is ugly. I can't tell if it's the hair color or the hair. And I was like, maybe if her hair was black, it would be better. And so Stevie Wonder, he was doing his thing. And I just could not understand the wrongness of why Hong Kong, that this was in Hong Kong. Khalil Fong is a Hong Kong artist. And Stevie Wonder is his idol, and he was not on stage with he went on stage with Stevie Wonder. I just felt that is so rude. Like, I just could not understand. And then I saw Lay threw a heart at me, and I was like, shoot, I blew a kiss through it and hit you in the face. And Shaman saw Shaman. And then I saw Tal. He threw a heart at me too. I blew a kiss through it and hit him in the face with it. And then I was like, why is he looking like Wendy from Adam Family without the plaits? And then I saw Taeyong dancing in the audience. I was like, no, sir. If that was what you was going to change into, you should have kept those 4 plaits in your head. And I'm sorry to let y'all know, G Dragon has officially sucked Taeyong into his fashion world, and we just have to accept this. And I just don't understand why Paris Hilton ended MAMAs, but I guess it's a time for when you have to go home. So, but I was like, I might have caught myself dancing one in a minute, because when I heard, EXO's growls, like, okay, they saved her until turning back to her crap, but it was okay. And then they started showing flashbacks, and I was like, oh, this happened already, forgot it already. But overall, like I said, this was my first time watching MAMA Awards live. And overall, MA Awards was good. Like, I mean, it got boring here and there, but this was like maybe at least twice, maybe up to 4 times. But I'd be like literally, it wasn't like no. But for as long as it was on, like, it was entertaining. And I hope y'all enjoy. This lets y'all know what everything happened in the show. Yep, that's it. Thank y'all for listening. Bye.